Hello, I'm Kayla, and today I'm going to be giving you my May wrap up. And the first thing that I read is Harry Potter and the HalfBlood Prince, which is the sixth book in the series, which we all know all about. And I used the audiobook for this, which I enjoyed massively, which was narrated by Stephen Fry. And I enjoyed this a lot more than the previous book, which is Order of the Phoenix, where I think Harry moans quite a lot. And I understand he's a teenager and he had a lot on his plate, but he got on my nerves and I wanted to hit him. He didn't moan quite as much in this one, so that was all good, which made us prefer this one to that one, which is all good. I'm not complaining at all, so obviously I recommend the Harry Potter stuff. I also read A Charge of Allies by Bella Forrest, which is number 57 in the Shade of Vampire series. And obviously you can tell I'm committed, as 57 is quite a large number, and I plan to carry on with it. 5 stars on Goodreads as well for that one. The next one I have is The Witch Doesn't Burn Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace. This one got 4 stars on Goodreads, and I really enjoyed this one. It's just another poetry collection she's done, and the series for these two poetry collections is Women Are Some Kind of Magic, and this is book 2. Book 1 is The Princess Saves Herself in this one. I preferred the other one, that got 5 stars, because some of the topics in that resonated with me more, and I got them a little bit more. Although this one wasn't as hard hitting as that one, for other people it might be. The topics in this one might be a little better for some people, and it does give you warning in there as well, for like triggers like self-harm, abuse in relationships, stuff like that. So there is some warning there for you before you actually go out and buy it, and it does tell you at the start of the book, so I'll give you that heads up. The next thing I read was Whistle in the Dark by Emma Healy, and this got 5 stars on Goodreads, and this is about Jen and her daughter Lana. And in this, Jen is at her wit's end because for 4 days her daughter Lana goes missing on a trip that they had, and they do find her daughter, but the whole point is, how do you rescue someone who has already been found? And it's about Jen, the mother, trying to figure out what happened to her daughter, who won't say a word about anything that happened in those 4 days. And obviously by the end you find out, but the whole process is just fascinating about how she finds out. And 5 stars on Goodreads, I really enjoyed it. And I recommend this thoroughly, especially if you enjoyed Elizabeth is Missing, because that was also written by Emma Healy, which I think I give a 5 stars as well on Goodreads. The next book that I've managed to read is A Snare of Vengeance, also by Bella Forrest, which is book 58 in a Shade of Vampire series. And I soon plan to read the next book next month, pretty soon, and you'll more than likely enjoy that too. And this got 4 stars on Goodreads. Not quite as good as the previous one, but I enjoyed it almost as much. And most of the series have got 4 or 5 stars in the books, apart from I think 3 or 4, which I wasn't really too bothered by. But I've carried on with the series and have enjoyed them, like 98% of the books, so I'm not really too fussed. So I look forward to carrying on with this series. I am also currently reading 2 books, and the first one is Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows on audiobook, and so far I'm enjoying this, and I'll probably finish it next month. And I am also just started reading The End We Start From by Megan Hunter, which shouldn't take too long, and I should read it by the end of the month. So I shouldn't have to make another, like, I shouldn't have to add this to next month's wrap up. It should be all done. And I can't really tell you much about it yet, other than it's about a lady that gives birth to her first child in the middle of London as floodwaters rise. Other than that, don't know anything else about the book. And it looks very easy to read. It's all like that, like written like that, so it shouldn't take too long. And hopefully I'll enjoy this. I've heard a lot of people say good things about it. And I trust some of the booksellers' points of view with this as well, when I bought it at the time. And I hope this gets a 4 or 5 stars. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.